Hi, Lord Magic is here, and we are going to play more Merfolk in Modern as promised. So, give me a second and we will get started. Just gotta get this link out. Okay, that should do it. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, this is basically the same list that I played last time. Not really. The only change I made is I added a Cavern of Souls into the deck. Since there are a few Chalice of the Void decks floating out around there in the ether, some stuff like Turbo Eldrazi, playing like Simian Spirit Guide uh, to get Chalice on one out in turn one. Figured we can afford to run one Cavern of Souls in this deck. The interesting thing is, running a single Cavern of Souls here does not actually impact the color screw of this deck at all, because Cavern still casts almost every single card in this deck. The only card it does not cast is Deprive. So if we have Island, Cavern of Souls on turn 2, we cannot cast Deprive. But I think that's fine, because even if we have like Cavern and 3 Islands on turn 4, we could still cast like Lord of Atlantis and Deprive on the same turn. So that's fine with me. That is a risk I am willing to take. And yeah, like even Cavern of Souls plus any 3 other lands means that Cryptic Command is still castable on 4 lands. So it's essentially a free card for us to play. If you play 2 of them, then it starts to become more of a problem, but I think 1 is just okay. So I will play 1 Cavern. Yeah, I'm still going to keep Fairy Conclave. I think this is actually better than Mutavault for casting all these things. I really like this Conclave a lot. Lots of situations where it's getting in damage where Mutavault can't, just by virtue of the fact that it has flying. So I'm going to keep it, and we're going to... Yeah, I don't think I want to change anything else. I think the rest of this is fine. So let's jump into a competitive league. Let's see who else is out there this fine Easter Sunday evening. Alright, let's go. Round 1, fight! Yeah, I think with Tron being as much of a threat as it is right now, for a ceremonious rejection in the board feels totally acceptable to me. Wow, that's loud. Alright. So, on the draw, this hand's totally fine. We can keep this. Alright. I wonder what Elf Kid is gonna play. Oh, okay. Death Shadow? This looks like maybe he's looking at Inquisition or Thoughtseize. This could be Death Shadow. Okay, everything just froze up. Hmm. I'm worried that either he disconnected or we did. He disconnected, okay. I feel like we're definitely getting Inquisitions right now. And probably depends upon what the rest of his hand looks like. I think Biomancer or Spell Pierce could totally be legitimate. I would guess that there's also arguments for maybe like Harbinger, if he's worried about like getting Gurmag Angler bounced or something. Okay, here we go. Join the game, cast Inquisition. Neat. I would probably take Biomancer. I feel like he might take Harbinger. Spell Pierce. Ooh, interesting. Alright. Alright, well, we're not going to play Cavern because we don't need to right now. Wonder what he's up to. He took Spell Pierce, maybe he's... Are we up against 8-Rack? Is that what's going on? That could be. Took Trickster. Marsh Flats. No. What's... This could be a Goryo's Vengeance deck. Alright, well... Let's cast Silvergill while we still can. Fatal Push. Ugh. Brutal. Actually, I'm not gonna... Oh, wait. What? This is like Mardu Pyromancer? Interesting. So he probably has like Ensnaring Bridge or something? Or like Liliana the Veil? Yeah, Liliana makes more sense. That would be why he took Spell Pierce. Didn't cast anything. Well, you know what? If you didn't cast anything, I'm not casting anything either. We'll hold on to Cavern of Souls to throw away to Liliana. Actually, we can throw away this island. We'll play Cavern of Souls. I don't know, maybe he has like Chalice of the Void or something. It might encourage him to play Blood Moon if he has it. I'm okay with that. Faithless Looting. Yeah, this is really strange. So he does have Blood Moon. He got rid of it, though. Okay, end step. Well, he knows about Harbinger, so... Alright, let's get in damage. This is really weird. I'm not sure what we're up against just yet. See if we can bait something out. Nope. So I think here we have an interesting choice. If he has this looks like this is a Lingering Souls deck, but he can also flashback Faithless Looting to put it in the graveyard. If we Spreading Seas the Foundry, then we turn off the ability for him to cast Lingering Souls, which he hasn't found yet. But if we hit the Blood Crypt, then we turn off Liliana the Veil, and that actually seems more appealing to me. I think yeah, Liliana seems like a better, or more potent threat at the moment. Ooh, that's good. Alright. Well, it kind of makes me wish if I had known that, then I would have Spreading Seas the Foundry, but so be it. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, because now I can find anything anyway, so... Absolutely not. So this does look like a Mardu Pyromancer deck. But, He's got one card left. Unfortunately, our cards are not very good. We could really use a benthic Biomancer. No! Alright. Well, he knows we have that, so... Is his last card a removal spell? Well, the hitting Bedlam Reveler was good because then he didn't get to have his threat and 3 free cards. Hoping he has garbage, though. Yeah, that's fine. Looting, you can find like Fatal Push, Kill Off Trickster. Discarded Thoughtseize and Blood Moon. He might have a land in his hand. No. That's good. Let's just chip away. Let's see. We'll use the Vial. Pretend that we have counter spells. I just want to pressure his life total as much as possible. Yeah. Alright. That could have been more helpful before, but now he's got like 5 lands. The Spell Pierce is basically dead. I want to hold cards in my hand in case he does have like Liliana, so I have things to throw away to it. Looks like he maybe is just drawing air, but he didn't play anything, so... We can't even counter Culligan's command at this point. If he goes like, blows up Violent Harbinger, there's nothing we can do about it. Yeah, that's gonna happen. Definitely discard that. We don't need to play that just yet. It does mean we can start putting damage in play. However, maybe Spell Pierce will be live this turn. Damn it! Ugh. This is so bad. He just keeps drawing things that deal with our board. Alright, well. This is not looking good for us right now. That's also really bad. He drew a Rabble Master off this thing. Our chances of winning are not very good right now. He's got an incredibly powerful board. We need Master of Waves extremely badly. That's not terrible. Alright, well, if he doesn't find a removal spell, theoretically we can kill him, so... He has to find removal this turn. And it can't be Culligan's command. He's already gone through so much of it, too. There's 2 bolts here, a helix, push, push. I think our ideal world is where he flashes back Faithless Looting and then tries to find Lightning Helix. Alright. Or Liliana the Veil. Discarded Pyromancer and Blackcleave Cliffs. Dreadbore. We can beat Dreadbore. Oh, fuck. Did we just pull this out of our ass? It looks like maybe we have a chance here if he doesn't have a bolt. You're so fucking lucky with a $10 deck. Oh, the salt is so beautiful. I love it. This is disgusting. Conceded from the game. Oh, this is the best part of playing Merfolk. Oh, poor opponent. Oh, I'm so sorry. Please cry a little bit more. Alright, now we actually have a really interesting choice to make here. Oops. Let's see here. I'm gonna find something here quick. Open with... Alright. So what are we doing against Mardu Pyromancer? Got like 2 minutes to figure this out. We want Relic, Dismember, we take out some Vials. Spell Pierce, yeah, take out that. We do want Dismember, Truth, and Relic, yeah. It's fine. What else? On the draw, we can take out a land, and we could actually. Cryptic is not terrible to bring in here either. We have to take out 2 more cards. Harbinger's probably the card here. And then could take out another Trickster for Cryptic. Or 25 creatures. How is this? Does this look good? 60 cards. I'm kind of looking at the Merfolk sideboarding guide that Joe's using. Alright, let's go with this. I am expecting that he probably has like Ensnaring Bridge, so I don't want to be caught dead against it. Alright. This is fine. We can keep this. This is an easy keep. Now we really have to win this match, though, because we need to make him just regret his entire life. Took out Dismember, okay. So maybe he has a Rabblemaster hand? That would make sense. The Silvergill should churn through his removal pretty well. Yeah, let's get them online. We gotta eat the pushes out of his hand. Sure, you can kill it now. Nope, okay. That's fine. We could maybe set up a turn where we bounce like Rabblemaster with Echoing Truth and then counter it with Cryptic. Interesting. How do we want to do this? Can play Lord. I'm not worried about this. Do I want to attack? Not particularly. I want to make sure Rabblemaster can't attack me. And then next turn we'll play Islands, and we can play like Lord of Atlantis and hold up Echoing Truth, bounce this, and then counter it with Cryptic. Or we might Spreading Seas him. Sure. Sure. Fine. Yeah, we can take a hit off of it for now. He's got 2 cards left. Oh, beautiful. Alright. So we're going to definitely hold up Trickster. Sure, that. Why not? He wants to make this go really fast. Let's make this nice and slow and painful. Sure. That's fine. He hasn't played a land yet. 5. 8. You know, we have to bounce this now, I think, and hope that he doesn't have anything. Alright. Oh, beautiful. Alright. Let's counter it and tap all creatures. Or how do we want to do this? We're definitely countering that. Yeah. Okay. Oh, alright. Well, he's going to get rid of this Cryptic. That's fine. So, let's see here. Let's go with Silvergill first. We'll see if we can find a Deprive. Nope. Play land. If he plays Rabblemaster, then we can block 2 tokens, and if he has removal, he has removal. That's fine. Oh, he's going to discard Rabblemaster. That's interesting. He's going to dig for Fatal Push. Alright. We're on a very aggro plan here. There was an argument to maybe Spreading Seas that last turn, but I didn't feel like he was going to be vulnerable to it now. Ooh, Lingering Souls is going to be tough. Alright, so let's look at this. Can we actually threaten to kill him? There's 2 cards in hand. He can flash back his Lingering Soul, so let's see, he's already going to attack for 5, 8. If we play Master of the Pearl Trident, we can attack him for 4, 7, and then kill him next turn if he doesn't have removal spells. So it's a 2-turn clock. We can use Fairy Conclave to maybe block Bedlam Reveler, so we can take 5, block one of the tokens. Yeah, we should be pretty good not to die. Yeah, I think at this point we just have to hope that he doesn't have anything. So the question is, do we want to play Spreading Seas and Master? So we can block one of these tokens with this if nothing bad happens, but if something bad does happen, he's going to hit us for 5. Could possibly kill us, so I don't think that... I think if he has a removal spell to deal with this, then we're just kind of screwed anyway, so let's just go with a line that like threatens to kill him. We'll take him off of, if he wants to... Yeah, he's got black any either way, so let's take him off Lightning Helix. Alright. Alright, we'll see if he can kill one of the creatures. I think this was the best choice because it threatens to kill him, and if he has removal, then we're just in a world of hurt anyway. Alright, that sucks. Yeah, we're gonna die. That's an interesting choice. Attack for 7. I'm not gonna block. Sure. I don't like that. I don't know if... I guess maybe that's all he could do. Alright. Well, we're at 3. We can't block enough here. Alright, next game. Close. We needed him not to have the removal. Okay, do I want to change anything here? I don't think so. I think the Cryptic was fine. Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot I really feel like needs to change. On the play, maybe this is a little bit better than another Trickster. Yeah, that's also hard to say. Do I want Cavern of Souls back? What's another option? You could take out another Vial. I don't want to take out too many Vials, though. He has a lot of sorcery speed removal. You could take out a Deprive, but maybe I want to keep that. I don't know. We'll just run it like this. I think this is okay. Yes, let's play. This hand's fine. We can keep this. Alright. See what he does. I'm not really inclined to play anything this turn, so let's just play Conclave and pass. I don't want to just let him push. Yeah, you got yourself a young peasy. Biomancer, that's actually fine. We might just Trickster this thing during the upkeep. I think that's a good plan, actually. No, or maybe we just let him try to attack with it. Actually, that's fine. Let's see if he tries to kill Biomancer and get in for damage. Then maybe we can throw Trickster in front of this thing and kill it. Sure. Alright. We'll play Trickster. It's going to be hard to beat this. If we can get another land, this Master of Waves will be very strong, but right now he's got tons of removal. So our choices are attack with Conclave or play Trickster or Lord of Atlantis, hold up Relic. I think I'm fine with just playing Trickster at upkeep. So it's going to be a hard match to win, because Mardu Pyromancer is very tough, very grindy. They've got tons of tools, lots of removal, lots of tokens. Ugh. Really need this Master of Waves, so if we can draw a land, that would be good. So I'm going to crack this Relic right now. No, that's not what I wanted. Alright, let's see. Really need to get Master Waves out here, because that's the only way that we're going to stop this nonsense. Okay, so how do we do that? That's a good question. Could play... I don't want to use Relic against this quickly, but we might have to. I mean, we still can't attack into this. I don't want to play... I feel like maybe he has Fatal Push and he just wants to kill this and get more tokens. So I feel like we're definitely playing Lord of Atlantis, and it's a question of which one of these do we want to play. I want to say Relic is probably the card that we go with. You don't have any good attacks here. Alright. I think it's a... yeah, that's unfortunate. So we really need to draw a land for Master of Waves next turn. Alright, well, he takes Aether Vial. Let's make him exile the Lightning Bolt. So, if we get a land, we can drop Master, and we can maybe try to stabilize the board. Ugh. That's terrible. Well, we're probably going to lose because he had a double Pyromancer hand. Alright, we've lost this game. Got stuck on 3 lands and couldn't find the 4th for Cryptic. You know what? Losing against Pyromancer is not bad, but that guy was definitely an arrogant jackass, I will say that. It's like, yes, he won the match. The cards definitely fell his way, but that's just how Magic is sometimes. However, it is absolutely not okay to go around just throwing obscenities like that and talking about people's decks like total garbage. In fact, again, if we look at the leaderboard here, Lepip actually plays Merfolk a lot, and he's one of the highest trophy leaders right now. So we've got a ton of people that are really good with fish, and it's not a terrible deck. But that's fine. They can learn the hard way. This hand is beautiful. We'll keep this. We're on the draw though. It sucks, but alright. I wish my last opponent all the best. Eldrazi Temple. This looks like colorless. Oh no, this is Eldrazi Tron. Oh, fuck me. Chalice on 1? Okay, well, Chalice on 1 is actually fine. I'm not worried about that at all. Yes. I'm going to hold up this Deprive right now. I want to be able to counter Thought Knot Seer next turn. We can Violin Biomancer. Alright, Biomancer goes into play. Okay. Take up File. Yes. Spell Pierce is a dead card. I'm going to play Lord here. So it gives us the options to figure out, because we're playing this no matter what. We might play Silvergull at the end of his turn if he doesn't. If he plays like Reality Smasher, then I will definitely Trickster it, but otherwise I'll probably play Silvergull. I don't know, if he plays a creature, like maybe a Thought Knot, it's hard to say. I still might do. I'll still probably take Silvergull. This is fine. Let's put Silvergull in, because that's going to give us a huge attack next turn no matter what he takes. Deal. Just put a ton of pressure on him. Let's just hope he doesn't like end up curving out into all his dust. Let's adapt this guy first. Get rid of this Spell Pierce. Alright, get in for a huge tech. So, if we draw Spreading Seas, he is dead. Right? Or actually, not quite. No, he would only take 9 damage off of from Spreading Seas, so. Do you have another Thought Knot? Alright, well, he's going to eat Deprive. That's fine. Another Lord would be very good, though. But now we are very vulnerable to all his dust. He's only 1 land away from it, too. We do not have any good attacks, unfortunately. So, we have to pass. Just pray that all his dust is not a thing. If he casts all his dust, we lose. That's just all there is to it. Does not fill me with... no, that's happening. No, it might just be... yeah, Endbringer. That's also not the end of the world. But we really need to start doing something now. No! Come on, Magic Online. What are you doing? Alright, is there... I guess let's just play the island. Can't attack into this. He can just start pinging us with this. Ugh, this is brutal. On the plus side, we know he doesn't have all his dust because he didn't cast it last turn, and he absolutely could have. Yeah, we also have the option of drawing Spreading Seas and hitting probably Eldrazi Temple at the moment. If he plays another land, then maybe we just go after Seagate Wreckage. But he's going to kill us very quickly. I would like to try to trade, two of these guys for, or one of these dummies for a Thought Not Seer. What are you doing? Draw a card. Okay. Alright, he might be digging for the sweeper now. He's going to have Tron soon, too. We might... Oh, God, it probably... Yeah, he probably has Ulamog in the deck. Another Thought Knot. No, Reality Smasher. Yep, that's the thing. So we could trade, like, Biomancer and Trickster for this guy. I don't think we can afford to do that just yet. Well, or actually, no, we could trade one of these creatures with this. Oh, I think 2 cards left in hand. We might have to do that, actually. Yeah, let's do it. I'm just trying to think about whether this works for Master of Waves. Because that actually is another path to victory, if we can get Master of Waves out and make enough tokens. Alright. Just do not dismember this, please. That's not the end of the world. Maybe we can get him to make a bad attack. Ooh, he's scared of this thing. So, yeah, I guess it makes sense. It's free for him to do that, so... He could have dealt me a damage. I think pinging me for 1 probably mattered more. I could Trickster a Thought Not Seer, but that's not really where I want to be right now. Alright, Tron is online, so if he has Ulamog, we just die. Here it comes. Eldrazi Tron is probably my least favorite matchup with Merfolk, because Walking Ballista for X equals 5. That's actually even worse. I'm pretty sure that we automatically lose to this card. Alright, yeah, we're done. There's no way we're winning that. Fuck. Let's definitely bring in Rejection. Problem is, they still play with, like, Cavern of Souls, so Rejection's not even that good. Like, Deprive is also very bad. Alright. Yeah, and we have to take out Spell Pierce. Echoing Truth is fine. Cryptic is probably fine. Master of Waves is not where we want to be against Walking Ballista. And this is a matchup where Cavernous Souls could actually be relevant. Spreading Seas, I think we need that. Yeah. Can cut 1 land, I think. Take out an island. Alright, let's roll with this. Oh man, I really, really do not like Eldrazi Tron. The problem is that their deck, if they want to, they can build. They can have a deck that we just can't like deal with. Because any answer that we this is absolutely unkeepable. We have no threat at all. This is not great either, but I think we have to keep this. Yeah, like between Cavern of Souls and Chalice of the Void and like All Is Dust, Ratchet Bomb, Walking Ballista, they have almost every single dangerous card against us. He mulled to 6. I mean, I guess that's a little bit good. If I draw Ceremonious Rejection next turn, I am not playing a creature. I'm holding that up. Yep. Alright, well. He's not going to be able to play Thought Knot next turn, so let's just try to draw like Rejection while we still can. Harbinger, ugh, it's not really... Having a bunch of 2s is not great, because eventually they can just put Chalice in 2 and then try to lock us out like that. But if he hasn't... Yeah, like, he's going to have turn 3 Tron. Oh, God. It's the worst of both worlds, because it's like they play all the disruptive cards from Amulet Titan, and that all like the ridiculous threats of Tron. When you gonna spatial contortion? Cool, that's fine. Well, that means he's not gonna Tron us this turn, but he probably will Thought Knot instead with... Oh no, he just had it. Never mind. Never did he not have it. Cool. And this is not helping our cause either. I guess let's just Trickster this and bounce it. It's going to be so bad, though, because now we can just crack Expedition Map. He can still all his this. Like, there is an extremely low chance of us winning, because we don't have any interaction for any of this. Like, he's definitely looking at a turn where he can just crack Expedition Map, get another tower, and cast turn 4. What is it? Is that turn 4? Yeah, it'll be a turn 4 Ulamog. That's super dangerous. And I mean, if he gets a tower, then we're sure that he does it. I mean, he probably gets it anyway, just to have 10 mana on turn 4. My God. All right. See how this goes. Yeah. Okay. He didn't have anything else to cast. Well, it looks like we're casting Silvergill the hard way. We can't really afford to attack into this right now. That's just going to make it worse. But he's, again, at any point where he feels threatened, he has access to All His Dust, or he might even have Ugin in his deck. I think they sometimes play 1 or 2 of those. Well, that helps a little bit. Alright. I think we're just looking for Spreading Seas plus Lord or like a Cryptic at this point. He has millions of mana. What are you going to do with it all? Sure. We're going to start attacking with Fairy Conclave, though. We could attack him for 6. You know what? Maybe we should do that. Or yeah, we can hit him for 6. I mean, he's got like 1,000,000 mana anyway, so putting lands in play is not a big deal. Just try to kill him before he draws something. Ratchet Bomb. Alright. That's bad. All is Dust. Okay, so this turn he's probably going to All is Dust. However, if we can draw Lord of Atlantis, we have a decent chance, but I'm guessing he's going to get Ghost Quarter off this. Seagate Wreckage. Ooh. That's kind of greedy. Alright, well, I'm going to counter All is Dust. That's a thing. He did not take up the Ratchet Bomb either. That was a mistake. Oh, fuck. Reality Smasher. Oh, that's bad. He's gonna race us? That's an interesting plan. Okay. We're not out of this yet. We can threaten to kill him with Conclave. And because he did not take up Ratchet Bomb last turn, then that means he can't wipe our board with it next. Yeah, that's a little bit too late now. You're going to 2, and I'm going to kill you with Conclave. I think that if he had ticked up Ratchet Bomb, then he had a much better chance. Yeah, okay, well, there is no reason for us to have won that game, but I think if he ticked it up, he probably could have got there. I don't think I'm going to change anything. Alright, well, as far as I'm concerned, that game was a gift. Because if he had searched for, like, Ghost Quarter and ticked up the Ratchet Bomb, he could have blown up the Conclave and had Ratchet Bomb on 2 to kill our board off. Oh, fuck. Alright. This is terrible, but I think we have to keep it. Because we have rejection, like we have 4 1-mana spells to play with this island. I'm inclined to keep it. Oh, fuck. Alright. So here's the thing. We can play Aether Vial, and if he plays turn 2 Chalice in 1, that's not the end of the world. He didn't play Temple to start with. Doing this lets us have an avenue to get creatures in play while holding up rejection. So we're just looking to dodge Chalice in 1. Matter Reshaper is fine with me. We can beat that card easily. Sure. And any significant threat that he plays, we can counter it. If he plays like Reality Smasher, I might just dismember. Absolutely not. I'm not letting you eat a card. Sure. So we have a very interesting choice here. We can go Silvergill to try to find another land for our hand, Or we could maybe try to Harbinger this back. I think that I'm inclined to go with the Silvergill line. Alright, well, we can race him, I think. Again, if he plays Reality Smasher, I might just dismember it. I really want to hold up this All Is Dust if at all, or I'm sorry, this Ceremonious Rejection if possible, in case he plays like All Is Dust. That's actually fine, I think. How do I do this? I could take 3. I can actually go to 10, and then we are definitely giving him access to like a bajillion mana, though, if we do this. I don't want to block. We can. Well, I mean, yeah, I think this could be okay. No, if we're gonna do that, we'll wait till the end step. We'll just take the hit. Alright, let's dismember this. Use this card while we still can. Hope. Alright, Urza's Power Plant, yeah. Means he has Tron online for next turn. I mean, that helps a little bit. But I still need to hold this up right now. I could bounce it, or I can wait until he attacks. I'll wait. Again, if he plays Reality Smasher, I want to be like Harbinger can deal with Smasher, and I'm totally cool with saving this. We might steal this game. That's possible. Just no like Ulamog. Ulamog would probably wreck us. Sure. That's fine. You can eat that. That's not that bad. We still have more creatures. If it's Thought Knot, I think we still have to counter it. Reality Smasher I'm okay with. So we can Harbinger Reality Smasher back to his hand. If it's Endbringer, we'll Echoing Truth this guy. Okay. He could just replay it immediately. If I take 3, I can Harbinger End Step and then attack for... actually, I can... Yeah. Okay, I'm cool with this. We'll take 3. I will wait to bounce it until the end step. Yes, Harbinger. Okay. Yep. And let's take that offline. We can get there. Perfect. Now we can have Harbinger online as well. Okay. That looks like Ulamog. Oh no, Walking Ballista. Okay, well he's gonna be very unhappy then. Get fucked. I think we just stole this game. Oh man, that is brutal. Alright, yes. I think we got there. That was some incredible incredible luck. That hand worked out, and there was a very good chance it was not going to. Yeah. I'm not sure what his hands looked like. He obviously got Tron online pretty early. I'm wondering if maybe there is a line where he got like Cavern of Souls instead of the Tron land. Could have been reasonable. Okay, well, we have an interesting choice to make here. I think that we keep this hand. We go... Yeah, we go like... We're on the draw again. I think this is like the 8th game in a row I've been on the draw. And we're up against humans, so this is not going to be that good. Yeah. Alright, well, let's play Biomancer, and then next turn we'll play another Biomancer. This was not the kind of hand that we wanted for this kind of deck. Be a lot better against something like Death Shadow, I think. Reflector Mage. Oh, fuck, we are going to get just totally decimated by this. Can't even play this Biomancer now. Alright. That is brutal. The Spell Pierce is one of the reasons I wanted to keep this hand, but Spell Pierce does nothing against this deck. Keeping a hand that relies on Spell Pierce against humans may as well have just been a concession. Alright. I guess. Kite Sail is not the worst thing they could have done right now. The fact that they get to see our hand, though, is dangerous because it makes Meddling Mage a lot better. Now they can just play Meddling Mage and name whatever they want. It's not the fastest start in the world, but if they play like Thalia's Lieutenant, we're probably in a lot of trouble. Yeah, I guess that's not great either. And we don't want to bounce this either. Alright, well, that helps a little bit. Let's get that online, and they have 2 cards left in their hand. I guess let's just put a Lord out. Maybe if we're lucky we can draw a land and then like have Harbinger Trickster into Master of Waves. A lot of ways this can go wrong though. Mantis Rider would be bad. We might be heading to, or another Reflector Mage would be too. Pretty much any of the 3 drops right now, like Deputy Detention is also not great. That looks like what they're doing because they tapped for mana that I don't think it could use. Image, oh fuck, that's bad. Yep, well, that sucks because now we're going to get hit for a ton. The nice thing is Trickster can still take care of this Reflector Mage, though. You got another freebooter. Alright, well, all things considered, if this is all they have, then this is not unbeatable. We just need them not to draw like Thalia's Lieutenant, like maybe just more like Hierarchs or lands or something. I don't know. Well, that's not going to help anybody here. I don't want to bounce any of these things. I'm just trying to think, how do we want to approach this? I can Trickster and kill this Reflector Mage at basically any time. And if we do that, then we can trade like Trickster plus Biomancer, or one. Well, you can trade like Trickster and block with some Biomancer against the Mage. Alright, well, my plan is going to be Merfolk Trickster. If he attacks with Reflector Mage, Harbinger of the Tides could theoretically kill it as well. But we really need another blue land. Actually, well, I mean, anything that's not Fairy Conclave. Ooh. So here's an option we have. We could Trickster this, but I don't know that I really care to. If we Trickster it, we could trade with it. Or next turn we can play Harbinger and bounce it. I think I'm willing to just take 3. Because I want Trickster to kill this Reflector Mage. Then, yeah, drawing a land lets us go Harbinger, Lord of Atlantis. Oh, no! What are you doing? Alright. Alright. We have to make some seriously hard choices right now. Could adapt Biomancer. I think we need to. Because playing one spell this turn is not enough. We need to put more power in play than just that. Master Waves needs, like, this is a dead card in our hand at the moment until we have 4 lands. Have to draw an island off of this thing. Alright, let's get rid of Deprive. I'll play Island. The question is, how hard do we want to get dunked on right now? Could play Lord of Atlantis this turn, or we can play Harbinger of the Tides. If we play Lord of Atlantis, then Thalia could attack in. Well, we're vulnerable to Reflector Mage with Lord of Atlantis. I mean, we're not much better off with Harbinger, but I think this is just how it has to be. Now, here's an interesting question. Can we attack? He could block with a Kite Sail and a Reflector Mage, and that's okay. If he attacks with Thalia, I really kind of need to block it, but I can block with a Biomancer. Or I could block with, yeah, Biomancer and Trickster, I guess. He's at 20. Like, what are the odds that we win? Like, he also can start attacking for 2 in the air every turn. I think that we can afford to send in Trickster. Well, what if he plays like Thalia's Lieutenant? Then this does not look like it's that good of an attack. All right. Let's not, because if we attack, then we certainly lose to the Lieutenant, whereas maybe we only maybe lose now. It looks like his... Oh, please no. What the hell is this? That's bad. Alright. Surely he's gonna find something. Phantasmal Image is not good for us. He can bounce Lord. Or then his attacks are pretty good. But on the plus side, we can get Master of Waves out and start threatening. Oh, fuck. That's actually bad. Thalia's Lieutenant is going to totally wreck our face. Alright, so how do we win this? Let me think. We don't have enough power in play to win just yet, but if he attacks with he's going to play Thalia's Lieutenant next turn. That lets him attack for 4 in the air, puts us to 3, plus everything else in the ground. If we play Master Waves, we can chump with a bunch of elemental tokens, and then maybe try to get there with Spreading Seas. Otherwise, we're in the. I mean, yeah, I think Master is the only plan we have right now, so let's do that. And we just need him not to get rid of this, because if he does, then we're fucked. Now the question is, do we have any good attacks? I think that we can safely send in Biomancer and Trickster. Alright. There's a lot of stuff we have to dodge, but I think we have a chance if he doesn't. If he only has Lieutenant and nothing else, like, that's fine. I think we can beat that. Because he doesn't know about the Spreading Seas. We might be able to get there. Alright, let's figure this out. Master, so we can play Spreading Seas on one of these cards, so means we can get in for 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, and then we have to get in with 2 tokens, so we can block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ugh, that's close. But the other problem is if we can't, like, or Lord of Atlantis cannot get in damage because of Thalia right now. So we're looking at, yeah, 9, 10, 11. So 11 unblockable. Maybe 12. Alternatives are we could maybe try to bait him into attacking with. Well, if he attacks with these two numbskulls, we can bounce one with Harbinger of the Tides. But the problem, yeah, if we do that though, then the Spreading Seas is not going to do anything. Because he can just recast it and eat something. We're also threatening to activate Fairy Conclave and block one of them. Alright, how else can we get there? Like, Spreading Seas is going to cost 3 mana at the moment. So, 7. So he has a blocker for all the tokens. So if we attacked with Lord of Atlantis as well, the Thalia could kill that first, and so one of the tokens would get through, but then we wouldn't have anything for this. The alternative, like I said, is we could play Harbinger of the Tides and bounce one of these guys so we only go down to 1 life. If we only go down to 1, then they'll just recast it and play Spreading Seas. They'll take Spreading Seas, and then our options at that point are still not that good. What are other options that we have? I don't know. This I don't. Yeah, this doesn't look particularly good at the moment. I mean, blocking with Conclave is also still not out of the question, I guess. We can see if he's willing to make a bigger attack. Blocking with Conclave, though, we could, well, okay, so maybe here's an idea. Could block with Conclave and we can adapt Biomancer. I don't know if that helps us at all, but it might make him more inclined to make a bad attack. But unfortunately, we cannot kill him this turn as far as I can tell. And yeah, if we block with Conclave, then he can't actually kill us yet. This is Thalia's Lieutenant or Mantis Rider. We didn't have lethal that turn. That's bad. Alright, well, I think now we just straight up lose. Alright, we lost. It was very close, but we could get him down to, like, I think 1 or 2, or we could get him down to like 2 life in the best case scenario, but that wasn't quite enough. And I mean, given that our draw was not terribly good to start there, I mean, that's not bad, but yeah, it is what it is. Alright, let's get rid of these stupid counterspells. Close, but no cigar. Yeah, I think that's it. That's all we really change here. Humans is tough. Like, it's pretty close to an even match, I think. Depends upon whether we have the vials out or to like play around Reflector Mage, or whether who has like the faster aggro start. Sometimes we can just play like 4 lords by like turn 4 and there's not much they can do about it. I would love to play first. This hand is fine. It's not great, but it's playable. Kept 7 cards. Alright. Can go Adept. Alright. You can play Silvergill, try to draw some lords or something. Ooh, that's actually better. I kind of want to save this. We could Echoing Truth this. He might just start slamming 3-drops next turn, though. If we bounce this, like, could play stuff like Thalia. I'm not super concerned about that. I just want to put things on the board while I still can. Echoing Truth is better saved against something like Deputy of Detention. Or even Mantis Rider. I think we can make better use of these right now. We've got a pretty aggressive start here, and he's doesn't have the Vial, so probably can only play one thing this turn. If it's Reflector Mage, that's not amazing, but it is what it is. He looks like Bugler. Yep. Again, that's fine. He has Thalia's Lieutenant. That's actually the best thing we could have drawn this turn. Alright, let's just try to pound him into the ground while we still can. And then, yeah, if we draw another land, then Trickster and Echoing Truth are both online to disrupt him. Otherwise, we might just Trickster something down or bounce something. Meddling Mage, maybe? No, he could just be Lieutenant. Maybe he's debating if he wants to play another spell first. Because now, like, Thalia's Lieutenant's not that impressive. I mean, his best case is he could play, like, 2 Lieutenants, I think. If he does this, I will just Trickster the Bugler and attack for a bunch. Then we threaten to just Echoing Truth something. Hierarch. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so options here. I can force him to trade this Lieutenant and a Noble Hierarch. Unfortunately, this turn... I mean, I guess I would be fine with exchanging a Lord of Atlantis for a Thalia's Lieutenant. That's not the worst trade in the world. Because this thing is going to get out of hand, probably. The other option is we could Echoing Truth the Noble Hierarchs back, but that's just going to make this worse. I think attacking with Benthic Biomancer by itself is okay this turn. Could attack with Biomancer, play Vile, and then just hold up stuff. Because if he blocks, if he blocks with like Bugler or like this, I'm fine with exchanging this for one of these guys. My guess is he might just take it, yeah. Sure. Deputy of Detention. Ooh, that is going to hurt, but at the same time, Echoing Truth is going to make that pretty good, actually. Thalia's Lieutenant? Okay, well, this is getting dangerous. Ooh, alright, we can actually eat a Hierarch here. Block here. And we'll just take that. Harbinger is not the worst. So options are, he's going to play the Deputy of Detention again next turn, but we can put him to 2 life. The question is, yeah, actually that's fine, because then if he doesn't have a flyer, then we can kill him with Fairy Conclave. So Merfolk Trickster right here can tap this thing down. And then we can attack him. He has to block with Thalia's Lieutenant, which will be good for us. And then we threaten to kill him with Conclave. So let's do that. So it'll take him 3 mana in order to yeah, to eat these things. So alright, this is not the worst. We just need him not to have a flyer. Wizard. Yep, he's gonna eat these guys. Okay. We've got a chance. I don't think that's gonna do it. So we could take 7 damage here, but let's see. What are the odds? Does he have like Path to Exile? I don't think I care. I'm gonna take it. Can I get a concede to the Conclave? Alright, let's go for it. Get there. Die! Yes! That is another win for Fairy Conclave over Mutavault. Mutavault would not have won us that game. But the Conclave did all the hard work for us. Alright, well, it's come down to this. Can we get there? Okay. Ugh. I am not really a fan of this hand. I think that we can do better. Having 2 4-drops in is not going to be helpful here. This is also not terribly helpful to us. Oh my god. Did he mulligan to 6 as well? There's no guarantee that we're gonna get out of this. No. Fuck. Alright, we can keep this. We go, I guess. Yeah, this is how we have to do it. Island Vial, and then hope that this is an aggro enough. I think this is a better 5 than like any of the other hands that we had, so. This is still better than our other hands. I'm convinced that this actually might win a game. The other hands were certainly not going to. But if he plays like Mantis Rider right now, then we probably are in a lot of trouble. Yeah, that's what's happening. Yep. So really need like Dismember right now. Yes. Cryptic is not helpful at the moment. This is getting progressively worse and worse in the face of this Mantis Rider. Please do not have another one. Oh, he does. Well, we're going to probably lose this game. We cannot beat 2 Mantis Riders. Just, this hand could never do that. It's just not going to happen. That's not good for us at the moment, though. It doesn't do enough. Oh, shit. Alright. Then we're passing. We can't attack into this. And this is just going to get worse as he plays like the Lieutenant and such. Yeah. Sure. Yep. Alright, let's try to think of a world where we can win here. What does it look like? We could... We can't stop it with Trickster. We could trade like Trickster and Biomancer for that, but I don't think that's going to be enough. Next turn we have to tick this vial up to 3, which means... It's because we need to get Master Waves online. You know what? Maybe we have to just trade these two with this right now. And put Lord in play, draw an island, play another Lord to keep this nonsense at bay, but that does not look promising to me. If I put Master in play, we go to 4, and like then just one Mantis Rider threatens to kill us. So, all right, we have to do this. This is almost definitely guaranteed for a loss at this point, but we're trying anyway. Mulliganing to 5 was just too brutal. This is all we can do. This draw like has to be an island. Alright, well, maybe? I don't know. If he plays like another human though, like then we're certainly in a ton of trouble. So now we have to have like another Trickster next turn. Alright, we lose. This is Reflector Mage. Alright. There's no way. I don't see it. Yeah, alright, come on. How? Alright. Guess we have to block something or we die. I guess maybe Merfolk Trickster. Take Vial to 4, play Trickster, and then we have Master Waves and some Elementals to try to not die. Alright, that's a loss. We lose. Mulligan to 5, yeah, that was too much. So that sucks. Oh, fuck. This is not going our way. Alright, well, what's round 4 going to look like? That's a good question. How about Ponzus? Like, somebody... There's some Ponza running around out there. I feel like we can beat that pretty easily. What's taking so long? Somebody just play. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Oh my god, we lost a die roll again. Why? I guess this hand's fine. We'll keep it. Hold on a sec. So, Soul Scar Mage, this looks like this could be Wizards. Yeah, let's just play Biomancer. This is the 8th straight die roll I've lost. Amazing. No, actually, I think this is 9 in a row at this point. Maybe. I'll have to go back and check it, but... Alright. Oh, it could have been worse. Oh, light up the stage. Oh, that's brutal. What do we got? Monastery Swiftspear. Ugh. This might be Phoenix. He's definitely going to play Swiftspear next turn, and he probably has like a bolt in his hand. This thing's not going to be blocking, so he may as well attack. So he has a land and a Swiftspear to play, plus 4 cards in hand. Alright, let's see how badly this turns out. Searing Blaze. Oh, that's fucking brutal. We just need to live like long enough to get Master Waves into play. No, we're going to take 6 this turn. We might get there, though. Alright, so... Options. We can play... Yeah, well, if we want to play Master, we have to play Conclave. And... Can play Harbinger of the Tides, bounce like a Soul Scar Mage. I'm not going to attack this turn. I'm going to hold Biomancer back on blocking duty. Because he still has like 4 cards, or he has 3 other cards in hand, so I'm hoping that if maybe they're not that great, then Master could get some devotion and just go to town. Yeah. I want to try to keep Harbinger out so he can get enough elementals to live. But I may not have that luxury. We might just be dead, actually. Yep. 2 cards left. Yeah, well... We can go to 1, but if we go to 1, we're dead to any burn spell. If not, I think we just have to do this. Yeah, this is still not that good, though. See, if he has a burn spell, actually, if he has a burn spell, we're dead anyway. Because he'll burn the elemental token, and then he can attack. Yeah, we can only block 1 thing, so we just have to hope he doesn't have any more burn spells. Alright. Alright, let's hope that he doesn't have any burn. Are we dead? 3 cards. I feel like we're dead. We are dead. Alright, so this is mono red burn, I think. That's interesting. Well, shit. Alright, I guess Echoing Truth slows them down. I don't believe in spreading seas against this deck. And Cryptic seems like that's probably fine. Dismember does not feel like that's where I really want to be against this deck. If we have to take out one more thing, maybe one Benthic Biomancer. Alright, let's try it. I mean, there's the possibility it could have something like Phoenix, but I don't know. It's tough. I guess this doesn't make me feel that good, but we're just going to have to try to get to Master Waves and not die. I don't know. I could have mulliganed this hand. That maybe I should have. Yeah. Alright. He didn't play anything on turn 1 that makes me feel a little bit better. I mean, it could be like Mono Red Phoenix. And the bolt did not go to our face, so that makes me feel better. It's still 2 turns off from jamming Masters. Yeah. Echoing Truth. Yeah, alright. Pass. We might Echoing Truth this Goblin Guide. Revealed Rift Bolt and Lightning Bolt. Harbinger. Ooh. No, we gotta protect our life total. And we have the means to do it with Master. His hand doesn't seem like it's that terribly good. So, options here. Could jam Master Waves now, or we could attempt to Harbinger this Goblin Guide and then Master. I kind of like Master Waves now and then maybe hold up Harbinger or Cryptic next turn. Yeah, that seems better to me. Let's just turn off this guide at the moment. I don't want the risk of he'll play like another guide and then and then bolt Harbinger or something. Sure. Exquisite Firecraft. All right. Yeah, that's tough. Okay. Ooh. All right. This is fine. Soulscar Mage does not threaten us at all. Not willing to commit any attacks. So let's see, he has 2 cards in hand. Let's just jam another Master. Now, I guess if we were going to play Master, we should have attacked with that one. That was a mistake. We missed out 2 damage. He did have Skullcrack, though, so actually that might have been really bad for us. The light up the stage is not going to be that great. Oh, he exiled 2 lands. That's good. So now we can just kind of hold on to Cryptic in order to not die. Okay. Good. Excellent. So, how do we want to go about doing this? So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. If we attack with everything, I think he's just dead. He can block an elemental, and then he's still going to die. He goes to 1. Yeah, Cryptic is enough that we can counter anything he does. He would have been dead if we had... Well, actually, no. We probably would have lost, because then he could have Skull Cracked and then hit Master. Yeah, that's fine. No, actually, that was not fine, because now we're dead to Exquisite Firecraft. Fuck. Well, counter target spell, draw a card. Alright, we should have definitely countered the Searing Blaze, because we just risked dying for no reason. But... we misplayed twice, and it almost cost us the game, so hopefully no more fuck-ups. Otherwise, I think, well, this hand is totally unkeepable. This hand is a little bit better. I guess we have to keep this, and, oh, fuck, Cryptic's going on the bottom. Alright. He mulled to 6, so... hopefully Harbinger can slow this game down just a little bit. We really need to draw a land, though. Okay, this is fine. So let's slow him down now. We'll bounce this back to his hand, so we don't get attacked by it next turn. Alright, this is turning out well, because now we have the ability to put 2 lords into play. He's hitting our face with that. Okay. Might have, like, Searing Blaze. Searing Blaze would suck, but what are you going to do? At least he's not getting prowess triggers off the Rift Bolt. Yeah? Ooh. Okay. Yes. Beautiful. We're not attacking. Chances are I may just Echoing Truth this back to his hand, and I'll vial in Lord, probably. I want to play around any possibility of Goblin Guide or something like that. Keep our life total as high as possible. Ah, beautiful! This Echoing Truth is going to dunk on him. Sure. So we will block it, vial in a Lord, and then if he tries to bolt the Lord, we'll just bounce both of those back to his hand. Actually, we don't even need to. So he's going to bolt me, so I'm going to Echoing Truth those back. So end step. What are we going to do? I guess, yeah, let's put Lords in play. Oh. That's fine. How do we want to do this? Is there any reason I might want to put Silvergill in play off Vial? I don't think so. Or actually, no. We want to cast Silvergill and no, we do want to vial it in because we might want to have Deprive up. Okay, that's fine. Alright, we might get there. He's taking a ton of damage. We just need to not die. He's got 5 cards in hand, but only 2 lands. May not be enough. And we also have Conclave getting in, too. Alright, 3 lands, so that could be 3 bolts. 3 bolts is not enough, though. This looks promising. Doesn't have a creature, that's good. Or at least maybe he has like, or you might want to just replay the Soul Scar Mages. I guess the question he's thinking about is if he replays Soul Scar Mage, can he replay both of them? Or how many prowess triggers does he need to try to get me? Yep, so you play one, you're going to play the other? Okay, that's good. That means theoretically there are only going to be 2 threes. Unless he has Gut Shot. He has not shown us Gut Shot yet, but that's definitely possible. No. Well, I think that's probably going to kill him. So we can animate Conclave, we can attack, he can block 2 things. He's at 9, and then take 5 and 4. Actually, no, this may not, no. It only deals 10, so we'll probably just hold up Harbinger unless he tries to, like, blow up our board. No, he just gave up. I think he could have survived another turn, but... Alright, well, we beat the mono-red burn deck. Alright, well, here we come again, down to 1 match where we need to win to get our money back. See if we can do it. Made some very risky decisions in that match, but sometimes you just gotta risk it to get the biscuit. This is probably where I get paired up against like Hardened Scales Affinity and we just die in a fire. That's how this normally goes. I don't know though, we beat Eldrazi Tron, so I mean we already overcame 1 mountain today. And we won a die roll fucking finally. His hand's not great, but well I don't know. I guess it's okay. It's medium. It's not like an 8 or a 9, but I'd say it's probably like a 6 or a 7. And if on the scale, I probably mulligan if it's like a 5 or a 4, maybe. Alright. Very conclave, so he doesn't know what we're doing yet. Alright, show me what you got. Ooh, okay. This could be Burn, this could also be Valakut. If it's Valakut, then we're probably in a lot, and we're pretty good off, or pretty well off here, because we have Deprive. Alright. So now you know what our plan is. This looks like this might be Valakut. Aether Vial, that's fine, because then next turn we can play Vial and then hold up Deprive for something. I don't know if we want to do that, though. If this is Valakut and he shows us something that makes us think it is, we may need to just jam Lords. So far, I kind of feel like it might be. Oh, no, interesting. Jund? Is this what's happening? So, okay, then I am more inclined to hold up the Deprive next turn. I'm curious what's going on here, though. This could also be maybe like 4-color Shadow. I'm guessing not, because he put this in the play tapped. A lot of options on the table right now. Living Ends is also a thing. Oh, fuck, it's Dredge. Oh, fuck, that's terrible. Alright. Well, he has a prized amalgam there. He's got Conflagurate. Oh, fuck. Alright. That was good. He managed to... He doesn't have a Dredger in his graveyard, though. That's impressive. What is he doing? Like, he kept Cathartic Reunion with no Dredger? Alright, well, now I kind of feel like we do need to hold up Deprive, because if he tries to Conflagurate us for 1,000,000, we probably need to counter it. Alright, let's play Aether Vial. And if he doesn't do anything, we'll just play Trickster at the end of his turn. Okay, let's see how this goes. So we're up against Dredge. Alright. That was interesting. That was another Cathartic Reunion. Discarding 2 Stinkweed Imps. Absolutely not. I am not going to let you dredge 10 or more. That is not how this is going to go down. So here we're kind of in a similar situation where he still has 2 Conflagurates in his graveyard. We could attack him for 4 and put him to 10. Or we could put a Lord in play and make him try to target us. He's going to get to dredge 5. Ugh. Alright, how do we do this? Because next turn we can vial in something and play one, or we can play 2 things. But that means we're only attacking with Silvergill. He might just end up killing it though, because he still has Conflagurates to flashback. There's a really good chance he does. He only has 4 cards in hand though. He'll have 5 cards, which means he can go like 2-1 and then hit us. Maybe we want him to do that though. It's not necessarily the end of the world. Alright. What's the alternative? I don't want to use Trickster just yet. If we could play Trickster at the end of his turn. Then upkeep we can put in Lord and Lord. That's not the worst thing. Then maybe have like a Deprive or something else. Maybe that's for the best. We could do it like that. That means that he can hit us for 4 damage with this. Alright. We'll just flash in Trickster at the end of his turn. Creeping Chill, Narcomoeba, not great. He also hit a Bloodghast and a Faithless Looting. So he keeps... Alright, then my guess is this turn he's probably going to flashback Faithless Looting. And he'll just dredge 1,000,000 cards. Because he has a Thug and a Stinkweed still. Yep. Stealing game 1 is looking less and less likely right now. He's gonna get 3 fucking prized amalgams back. Yeah. We really need to draw another Deprive. Uh-huh. Alright. I guess we're gonna use Trickster on this Narcomoeba. Yes. Now I don't know how to win this. Use 4 cards. He'll have 5 for Cathartic Reunion. That's not where I wanted to be. So I can put 2 Lords in and attack for 6. puts him at 9, but then we're still looking at taking like millions of damage. So he won't. He'll have enough to kill both lords. Yeah, so he can use Reunion to kill both lords and attack for 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. He wouldn't be able to kill these, though. But he has life from the loam, actually, so he probably can. Oh, God. I think all roads lead to loss at this point. So if all roads lead to loss, then I guess we just need to attack him and hope for the best. And hope that maybe he plays around to counterspell. Get in damage while we can. Maybe he can find a way to fuck this up. Well, I don't think we're stealing game 1. Hitting 3 prized amalgams and having the 2 conflagrates is a little bit too much for us to deal with. But on the other side, I think he has to actually kill these. Because if not, he is just we're threatening to just play like Spreading Seas and kill him. So, well, we'll see how this goes. Yeah. Like, if we had Spell Pierce here, that would actually be very, very good. Unfortunately, he's going to find out that we don't have anything. We're just sitting on stupid lands. Now he's got 7 cards. He can go 3, 2, 2, 1, and then hit us for 1. Or, this doesn't even matter. He can go 3, 2, and then hit us for 2. 15. Yeah, sure. If we could have countered that, that would be fantastic, but sadly, not going to happen. And the most we could attack him for next turn is 5. Yeah, and he already is playing around it. I don't know, tick Vial up and maybe we can get like Master Waves. Decisions don't particularly matter a whole lot right now. He dredged life from the loam again, so yeah, he can probably just loam, get back 3 lands, conflagrate us down to 5, and then we cannot block enough stuff to not die. Sure. Alright, we're dead. Nothing we can do about that. Alright, Echoing Truth, all of these guys. Let's see. What do we say here? Against Dredge. We don't like Deprive against Dredge, that makes sense. I do want Cryptic, though. Which means... I believe Benthic Biomancer is what comes out. Trickster also... actually, Trickster might come out first. Yeah, let's do it like that. Okay. I think that's fine. Submit. Yes, I would like to play first. This hand is fine. Go turn 1 Vial, turn 2 play Relic, and hold it up. Sure. Okay. Okay. Yes. Merfolk. Actually, let's do this now. You can dredge back Life from the Loam. Yeah, that's fine. I'm willing to let him dredge Life from the Loam. So we might just end up cracking this Relic this turn to eat the Dark Blast and the Prized Amalgam along with looting. I think that might be enough. If he plays a land and tries to get Copperline Gorge back, like, I will totally let him trade Life from the Loam with this Gorge, but I don't think he will do that. I'm definitely cracking this Relic, I think, this turn. Because Dark Blast is way too dangerous. Especially if he plays like Faithless Looting. We have to get rid of this Amalgam and this Dark Blast. You gonna play the Life from the Loam? Cathartic Reunion. He... Oh, that's interesting. So he discarded Bloodghast and Narcomoeba. He already played a land for the turn. So even if he does find something, like, I kind of want him to hit more Prized Amalgams at this point. So I will let this resolve. Alright. Then we will respond to this trigger, and we will eat everything. This was a good Relic. Alright. So he's very far away from being able to do anything. Okay. Yes. So here, let's go. Let's Vial in Silvergill first. See if we draw something. Alright. Yeah, and we'll just play... Actually, I don't want to play Harbinger, or I don't want to play Master of the Pearl Trident just yet. I can play that next turn into Master of Waves, but the Harbinger can attack for more. Alright. This is fine. So we actually have a very lethal attack coming soon. He might have another Cathartic Reunion, though. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, well, he's going to have a board. There isn't much we can do about it. I'm hoping he doesn't have another land, though. He does. Alright, so he gets the Bloodghast, and he's going to get Prized Amalgam back. He's put 2 Nature's Claims in the graveyard. However, 2 of his Amalgams are already in exile, along with 1 of the Bloodghasts, so... No. And he Dark Blasted Silvergill. Yeah, I think this is a situation, so... We just gotta go all in on this. Yeah, let's attack first. Get in for 3. Unless he has another Dark Blast in hand, he's not going to be able to do this. I mean, we already exiled 1 of them. No, actually, no, we did not exile. He dredged it back, so never mind. So it is possible he has another one, but it's unlikely. However, we are threatening a ton of damage next turn. This might be enough to kill him. He can block 2 things. So he did dredge back Dark Blast. Dark Blasting 1 thing is not enough. He has to be able to, like, kill 2 things. So if he has Lightning Axe, that also would work. That would be pretty brutal. Just looking to avoid, yeah, he'd have to kill Master of the Pearl Trident, and then he can Dark Blast Master of Waves. So actually, if he has something like Assassin's Trophy, that could also work. But we're forcing him to have it. There is a bolt in his graveyard. Alright, so this makes me think he doesn't have it. Well, fuck, he still could. Never mind. Alright, please don't do it. Because if we get to attack you, you're almost certainly dead. Master Waves will make all these elementals 3 power. So he can block 6 damage, but then he's still going to take very lethal much death. So he has to be able to get rid of these 2 before this comes out. Alright, what's the plan? Conflagrate, okay. Well, I think, yeah, he did get rid of Master, so that kind of sucks. If he attacks with Bloodghast, yeah, I guess that's fine. I'm not gonna block that. No. Oh, that's beautiful. Alright. So now he has to Dark Blast twice, and I don't know if that he can. So let's get Maximum Devotion first. Yes. He only has Dark Blast in hand. We know about that. So he can't deal with all the elementals. So we'll send in all the ones that can attack. This should be good enough to win. Alright, let's see if we can do it. Oh fuck, that's not good, because now he can dredge Dark Blast back. Well, damn it. That was terrible. Alright. We can't deal with this now. Fuck. That's not good enough. I guess maybe we shouldn't have played it, but on the plus... Oh, he doesn't have any more lands in hand, so he can't actually get back the Bloodghast. Alright, well, maybe we can still get there. He goes to 5. He still just has Bloodghast in hand. Which means he cannot attack with Narcomoeba right now. I guess maybe he just needs to dredge and hope that he hits another Narcomoeba or the Creeping Chill. If he gets a Dark Blast back, we cannot attack with Lord of Atlantis, I think. Because he can trade Narcomoeba with it. Though on the other hand, if he gets Dark Blast back, he can actually... I think we do have to attack, actually, because then he can still... He'll take 3, go down to 2, and then, yeah, because otherwise he could just kill it in his turn anyway. Conflagrate for 2 is probably... That kills Lord of Atlantis. That sucks. He hit Conflagrate. He's going to have to use it in this thing. What did he dredge? Oh, he dredged Stinkweed Imps. Okay, he doesn't have Blast in his hand. So right now he's got, I believe, Bloodghast and Stinkweed Imp. So yeah, I think at this point he has to kill Lord of Atlantis and then... Oh no, never mind. He's going to go all in trying to find Creeping Chill. And he finds 2 of them. Fuck. That's bad. That buys him some time. Alright, well, there wasn't anything we could really do about that. I guess we're looking for, like, Cryptic Command or Spreading Seas into a Lord. Well, no, that doesn't matter because he has Creeping Chill, so... Ugh. That is rough. Another Lord's not bad, though. That's brave. He gets 2 prized amalgams back. Alright. Fairy Conclave is not where we need to be, because right now we're taking 3, 6, 7, 8 damage, and he has Cathartic Reunion with 2 cards in hand, so we have to actually block Lord of Atlantis. Or yeah, Lord of Atlantis has to block this thing. Let's see, if we block that, then we're taking 5, 8. Fuck. This is terrible. This is about as bad as it can get, because now we can dredge back Life from the Loam. Oh, fuck. So he can dredge Life from the Loam. Alright, so he'll go up to 3, and then exchange that, so we'll go down to 2. We get, have 5 cards, go to 4, play land, so that way he can have 4. So, with 4 cards in hand, he can deal 2 to this, and then still kill us. I think no matter what we do, we are dead. But attacking here certainly is not an option. Alright. Well, it looks like we're going to lose against Dredge. We hit a good chunk of his graveyard with Relic to start with, but unfortunately, like, he was able to rebuild it in time, and we did not have a way to, like, not die to this stupid Dark Blast, because he has 2 of them in his graveyard now. Yep. Oh, that's actually worse. He dredged Dakmor Salvage to get back the Bloodghast. I don't know if that was the best play, though. I think maybe he should have dredged Life from the Loam. Alright. Is it... That's 7, 8, 9. We block here, I guess. Alright, 1. Okay. Wait, what? How did I win? Oh, wait, he has no cards left in his deck. Oh, damn it. He dredged himself out of cards. Holy shit. How did that happen? That was such a blunder. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, I think that he did that wrong. Maybe, well, no, maybe he dredged the 2 because he didn't have a 3rd card to dredge. I don't know. Shit, that was brutal. He lost and was at 1 life. That was incredible. All right, well, we still have a chance then. I don't think I want to change anything here. Dredge got milled out by their stupid dredge cards. That's super satisfying. On the play. No, we're fine with this. All right, submit. Yeah, that was incredible. I wasn't even paying attention to how many cards he had left. I just assumed that he would not go and dredge himself out. That was great. This hand, I think this is fine. Again, I think. Well, I don't know. See, this is tough because we're on the draw now. So the Relic is not as good on the draw because he's definitely going to be able to get like Faithless Looting or Cathartic Reunion off. He mulliganed to 6. Like, I guess the question is, if I don't have Grafdigger's Cage, like, what am I really doing? I have creatures, I have Vial, I have Relic. I don't know if I could really expect to get much better on 6 cards. He already mulliganed once. Alright, I guess we're just going to have to keep it and hope for the best. This wasn't really enough last time, but I think it's better than having nothing. And honestly, I don't know that we're going to get a better 6-card hand than, you know, any of these 6 cards. He kept 6 cards, oh, that sucks. Basic Forest, that leads me to believe that he's going to go for, like, turn 2 Cathartic Reunion. He'll probably dredge a whole bunch, which means Relic is not going to... Yeah, and he put the Basic Forest in, so he might just Nature's Claim it right away, so... I don't want to play Relic right now until I can crack it. Which means Cathartic Reunion could be really dangerous to us this turn. I'm assuming that's what his plan is. Oh, he Nature's Claims the Vial! Oh, that makes me feel a lot better. He has nothing else going on with his hand. Okay, so if that's the case, do we play Relic now? I don't know. I think we do, actually, because now if he didn't play a land either. What is he? Is he going to take natural draws until he gets a land? Huh. Okay, how do we capitalize on this? Do we start going with creatures, or do we give him another turn to try to draw a land and just go crazy? If we play Relic, then I don't think he probably does not have another Nature's Claim if he wasted it on Aether Vial. We play Relic and he tries to go for like Cathartic Reunion, we can crack it so he doesn't get to dredge anything. Alright, I like this plan better. This is the more cautious approach, and I'm okay with this. Actually, you know what? Before I pass to him, let's do this. Alright. He kept a really sketchy hand, I think, and we might just punish him on this. Alright. I'm gonna Assassin's Trophy my Relic. Faithless Looting. Okay, deal. He must have top-decked the forest or the Wooded Foothills, so there's a good chance he may not get a third land in order to flash this back. So it's interesting to see what he would like to discard. Prized Amalgam Stinkweed Imp. Alright. I might actually be okay with trading this Relic for that. He's only got 4 cards in hand. I mean, it could be Cathartic Reunion, but you'd have to have, like, more Dredgers and that. Because if we crack this Relic, then that means we can just start playing tons of pressure against him and really force him to have some good turns. Because honestly, like, yeah, if he dredges Stinkweed Imp, I'm not sure how good I am with this. What are the alternatives, though? Like, we could just play Master of the Pearl Trident and hold up Relic. If he wants to dredge Stinkweed Imp, that's kind of okay, I guess. Yeah, you know what? I guess we'll hang on to the Relic. It's fine. If you Nature's Claim this, I'm definitely cracking it. Let's do this now. Alright. Alright. Then, yeah, let's eat this. Okay, so you had 2 Nature's Claims. That's cool. Alright, so the question is, do you have Cathartic Reunion and a Dredger? Oh, Dark Blast. Alright, so you're going to double Dark Blast this thing. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. Oh, wait. He dredges Dark Blast. He can't recast it, though. He just cast it because he needed it to get out there. Okay, well, In that case, I think we got this in the bag. Because now he's never going to be able to Dark Blast and kill our lords. We have the Spell Pierce to hold up, and we can safely deploy Biomancer. Well, I guess we'll attack first. Alright, I think he's in a lot of trouble now. His Dark Blast is not going to be enough to get rid of these creatures anymore, and even if it is, I have Spell Pierce. Deal. Creeping Chill, I mean, that's okay. I don't think that, he just gives up. Alright, well, that was intense. I can't believe we beat Dredge by letting them mill themselves out. Oh my god, that was amazing. What a victory. That was just great. And I guess, yeah, he just realized that with just the Blood Crypt in the forest, there was no way he was going to deal with this in time. So, brutal. I think, yeah, this was fine. So let's see. Our first loss was against Mardu Pyromancer, which Game 3 he had double Pyromancer draw, and we didn't really have a way to deal with it. So it is what it is. And what was the other one? So we beat Eldrazi-tron. So that we beat Dredge. Fuck. And what were the other two? Lost against. Damn it. Or no, so this one, yeah, we beat Mono Red Burn. And what was the loss against? I forget. I just want to refresh my memory. Just think, what was it that he played? Oh yeah, we lost to Humans. That's fine. You know what? Humans sometimes goes that way. But so we had ourselves a 3-2 here. Well, it's not the worst. Humans can go either way. Mardu Pyromancer's just unfortunate. Like you can win that, but that's definitely not one of the decks that we want to see across the table from us. This guy seemed like he had a pretty aggressive starts to his games. Yeah, it is what it is. He's pretty mad though that he lost that first game. So at least we got to spread some salt. That was nice. I guess actually let's review this deck. Look at it again. Yeah, the Cavern of Souls didn't really hurt us at all. I think this was perfectly fine, and if there's going to be enough decks that are running like Chalice of the Void, like we played against Eldrazi-tron, the Cavern's really relevant against that. And in this deck, it's pretty free to play this, because, like I said, the only card that it can't cast in turn 2 is Deprive. But it does mean that on like turn 3 or 4, you can... Excuse me. Yeah, on turn 3 or 4, you can still cast 2 spells with it, no matter what your other lands are, because like Spreading Seas and Harbinger of the Tides, or like Spreading Seas and Deprive, are still both castable on turn 4 with Cavern in the deck. So I think 1 is okay. You can't really get color screwed in this because it makes blue mana for like the Lord, so like you can still go like Lord Merfolk Trickster. It's a hedge, and it also helps a little bit against the control decks that like to play stuff like Spell Snare. I think that's fine. Yeah, casting Cryptic Command is still okay because the Cavern can always pay for that if necessary. I don't think I'd want Mutavault though. Like we still had another game where Fairy Conclave was able to get in a kill that Mutavault definitely wasn't going to. Having the flying and tapping for blue has just been way too strong in this list, so I don't think I want to change anything. I think this is fine the way it is for the time being. Yeah, the Ceremonies Rejections were very good against the Eldrazi-tron deck, and there's a lot of colorless Eldrazi and Tron decks floating around there, so I like having this card in the sideboard. And the other thing is, if they are keeping Chalice of the Void in to put it on X equals 1, that's actually pretty good for us most of the time because, especially with the Cavern in the deck, we can still cast Biomancer, so the only thing it really turns off is the Aether Vial and Rejection. And I'd much rather them have it on X equals 1 than something like X equals 2 to turn off, say, like Spreading Seas. So, yeah, I think that's okay. Yeah, I'd play this again. Probably will. My guess would be Wednesday. That's usually when I do this, so Alright, well, thanks everybody for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this, and I hope that everybody really got to have some great laughs at Dredge milling itself out. Go to 1 life and they have 0 cards in deck. What a victory. That was amazing. So, alright, take it easy everybody.